Hello and welcome to a new game in Stars and Time. So I got this from a Humble Bundle. I didn't know anything about it, but it seems very much to be very inspired by Undertale, Omori, and classic RPGs and such as well. It definitely has that style to it. Um, but I don't know a lot else about it. But yeah. Um, I will say in the start here, as I tend to, I try to remember to do it when it pops up, but the game started off with like hey, there's mature themes, there's, themes like, um, that might be problematic or triggering for you, so keep that in mind. That's just, uh, it's, it might get a bit dark, a bit, real. But I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. It does look like it's gonna be comedic at times from some of the screenshots I've seen. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna be doing here, but yeah. But it definitely got an interesting art style as well. Let's just jump in. I'm not sure what to expect, but yeah. But like the art is quite nice. Oh, do you eat that star? Kitty's here. Hello, buddy. What's it? Mirabelle. Okay, friend. Siphon. Did I say that? Siphon? That us? Well, this character, I don't know who we are. If we are one character or a group of characters or what this is gonna be. Siphon. Hi. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. You're taking a nap? That's just like you. Well, you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally fence against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. Close your eyes again. You still have a sleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Wow, that's quite a yawn. Feels like that's what my cat does sometimes. Like he yawns so big. You're having such a nice rest too. Are you a big yawner? Ugh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. Why not? That'd be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siphon. You have a country to save. Apparently. You can use the left stick to move around. Or the D-pad. Okay, I think I'm gonna be using the D-pad, cause yeah, I can only move in 4 directions here. Alright. Do any buttons do anything? Nope. Triangle. Well, spoilers, here's our gang. Guess we have a gang. Characters. Stuff is in there. Okay, the start button also does that, or whatever the hell is called in PS5. The 3 lines. I don't know. Why did he stop using start button? I don't know. Look at all this stuff. Seems like we're already pretty equipped. This might be a flash forward, or we might get reset. This might be one of those games. Some change we got from buying a croissant. Wait. Oh, right. Yeah, it's like you got money from buying stuff, but it's change. I mean, yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read all this right now. I get the feeling we're gonna not have it for long. I don't know. In craft. Yeah, we can't even do anything in here yet. I don't know what all this is. I feel like I should probably just move on for now. Profile. Okay. Got characters. Stats. Oh yeah, level 45, yeah. The kid is low level. Doesn't even get a level. Options, load, quit, and body. Just up there. Alright. I don't know. Let's just go. Bird. The bird chips. Oh. In Vargard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I don't know. Alright. Well. Oh. I was gonna say that it reminds me of like Pokemon. Maybe the top-down kind of aesthetic of this for some reason is giving also the music. Just right now, it's like actually giving me Pokemon of all things, like early Game Boy Pokemon, you know. But yeah, I mean, again, this has information from all kinds of things, I'm sure, you know. So who knows? But yeah, Siphon, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Okay, we do talk. Well, at least we respond. Hey, Siphon. Yeah. So, how is it now? On a scale from 1 to 10, let's see. 1, a certain someone woke me up. 5, completely average. Solid 9. Well, I don't know. What do we say? Let's say solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Okay. There's something about that G that really looks like a 9 to me, and I keep being like, is that a 9? It's a G, but it really looks like a 9. Sorry, that just gotta use this font. It's a little weird. It is like the letters and the spacing in it is very strange. I wonder if it's a custom font. I don't know. I'm not sure. It does seem like look at the word sleep there. Like the S and the L are spaced, but then the E's are and P is all together. It's very odd. I don't usually notice that kind of thing, but somehow I just with the G's looking like 9s, it's like, oh, I don't know. It's fine, but you know, it's not like unreadable. It's just interesting choice. Anyway, sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? How's it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Ah, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I'm trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Like a few years it made Maribel upset. Let's say miserable. That reading her name as miserable and I got mixed up. Maribel upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if you're doing it, you can let everyone know. I don't think I could convince everyone. But I kinda have to now. Of course, Mila. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile? I'm not sure. Should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabel is at the favorite tree to the west. We are staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. There was a lot of names and places. Do you remember? I always remember things. Probably not. Honestly, I already forgot. Hopefully the game's gonna tell me, you know. Well, now I take memory. Here's an overdue one's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got a reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Did I spell souvenirs? I don't know. Anyway. You take your souvenirs by going into your pockets. Yeah. Yep, I noticed. Yep. Thank you. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, don't forget to check the change guard statue too. Good luck. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and for us to snoop inside and or around here. You can interact with people and updates by pressing X and standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Thank you. But hi. Daydreaming 1. The one is daydreaming, singing softly on the hublet. Oh hi! You're one of the savers, aren't you? I recognize you. And you travel with a few people, right? You travel with, well, all of these. But yeah. Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. You see the younger, older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Okay. Can I... Okay, I can't, like, talk about more of them. So I thought you were gonna be doing. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. What is this creature? A little figure of the change guard. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Okay. I don't know the rules of saying talking to things twice in this game yet. A desk. It's a half-written letter on it, and with a pile of blank paper. Stylish one. That's that person, I guess. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. Look away. I should talk to you. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. It's one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change guard with the power to save. Vagard. I don't know how you want to say that. Valgard? Vagard? Seems to you silent? I'm not sure. Valgard? Vagard? Not sure which one I want to say. Anyway. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaid at the House of Change nearby. She'd taken classes, helped out with chores, helped the other housemaids with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No one at the Change can bless her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kinda best friends. Really. Even though I never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. I hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Huh. Oh, Mirabelle, she'll save us all, I'm sure of it. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can go there. Being told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Yeah, that's very RPG. You only really have one room you can go to. Like sometimes the houses do just one room, you know. Like, but they actually account for that. It's like, well, we didn't want to design every single room in the house, so you get one room, but you can't go into other rooms, I guess. Bow Guardian Customs Azovia. Not sure what it is, but it's something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Change. Interesting. A dresser. No touch! My unmentionables inside. Oh, leave the dress alone. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Also one of those upside up on top of that. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. So I went in voodoo? I don't know. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. I don't think that objects have multiple things, but people may have multiple things to say. That's what it seems like so far. Yeah. Alright. Okay. What's in here? More books. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did I say that word? Chateau? Not sure actually. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. And also about terrible things happening to good people. Huh. Okay, it's the same bookcases. Castle loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Vander in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? No, I'll never know. Is that really what they are worrying about today? A book series? Are they in endeavor or anything? Weird. Oh Lord Joseph Vander. I'll be okay. Okay. Don't know what I should assume about this game yet, but should I assume that every single door in the house will say that? I don't know. You can see with more books speaking from another bed. A torch. It burns brightly. Panos explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of the Chateau Castle. Chateau, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Is this the change guard? Whatever it was. Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others might smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So what has happened since then? It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in his path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory could be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says that she was blessed by the Change God themselves, with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabel and Udil. I don't know how to say these names, you're just gonna have to live with it. Trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. Really, that's just what we did. Just, nothing better to do. Sure, why not? A few weeks later, with Bunny, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not. You did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept coming. It's interesting to be like at the end of of an RPG. That's where we are in the story, which is kind of interesting. That's what it sounds like. I'm sure we're gonna, you know, get reset or whatever. I don't know. But you just kind of throw us into the middle of everything, you know. But yeah, for now I'm gonna just assume that I should not be too concerned about everything I saw in the menus. Like there's a lot of stuff in there, you know. I'm sure the game is gonna be a little bit nice about all that stuff because I'm a little overwhelmed by all that, you know. But yeah, let's just play the game and see what happens, you know. Anyway, Mirabelle kept going to honor the Changeguard's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. I keep wanting to say Vanguard, but that's not true. That is not true. Isabel came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves used to help. Odile? I feel like Odile sounds off. Is it Odile? Like, I think that's like vaguely French, and I think that might be how you would say it in French, like Odile, maybe? I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if it's actually French or just made up names, but I'm not, you know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with Odile, not Odile, like crocodile. I'm not sure. Anyway, Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of her country to a bunch of young ones would give me an altar. Also, Bonnie came to save her sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. Yeah. That's how it goes. What else are you supposed to expect? What else are you supposed to do? Okay. I read it all wrong. Let me try that all again. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? I don't know. Not travel with them? I guess. That's my other option. Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You want to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. Why? You were just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. Oh, well, I mean, I guess when you think about it, being all, I'm just gonna travel with you, you know, I have nothing better to do, this is a good time, even though, literally, the world is at stake. I suppose that does. When you think about it, it is probably not the best reaction. Especially because, like, yeah, we were just told that her whole house or whatever, you know, her whole religion, maybe? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. But, like, church, religion, house thing? I'm not sure what to really call it, but yeah, it's like frozen. So, you know what, that does kind of make sense now that I think about it. But yeah. But tomorrow, or another, your journey will end. Alright then. You should believe something very strongly at the Changeguard. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabel told you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers that it's lazy. Well, the Changeguard. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Changeguard only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Changeguard, you think? Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt. The attack against you will be super weak. It'll be super fast. That your hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Okay. You guys feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You drop your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Yeah, you can definitely see like the Earthbound, Undertale kind of writing style in here sometimes. Like that was very much like those games, you know. Like silly little things, you know, just for fun, you know. Yeah, you can see that. Going to the change card statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the change card statue. Close your eyes. Alright, so that's how you save. Plop. Alright. It says map down there. I don't know what that means. Dormant? Is that the map you mean? Maybe? I mean Dormant? Loop. Loop 0? Playtime 0? Okay, what? Okay, no. Yeah, it's... No, I think the loop is 0, the playtime is 24, and the map is dormant. I don't know, not sure why it's so spread out like that down there. It's a little confusing. But yeah, anyway. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. I thank the change card for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the minor node. Oh yeah, do I have that? Minor node? So yeah, minor node. Safe, and don't forget to get everyone. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna explore for now and yeah. We aren't dormant, okay. Maybe they said that already. Okay, so a lot more text in here than I expected. On the bottom of the paper, I crafted drawing animates back and forth. Some kind of tick. Flowy line. Oh, thick. By the way, there's a tick. I don't know. Thick, flowy line. What is it? Just ask her. So yeah, craft is what you keep saying. So like you can... So like magic, I guess, in this world is like craft. Where you can animate things and make things move. It's kinda neat, I guess. Craft is what they call it. Interesting word. Some flowers. Smell like flowers. Sign says flavor tree. Sign says dormants. Begone. Oh. Boulangerie. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is some French stuff at this point. Because I cannot read whatever the hell that said. Don't even make me try. Yeah, I think there's some... This is... I don't know where this is made, but I definitely think there's at least one French person on the team who made it. That's what it seems like. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, various baking ingredients. Okay, so some things will say the same thing like the torches. What? You refuse to even look at them. Why? Baguette. Smells heavenly. Oh wait, no. Oh, it is gonna be different. This one has clumsily drawn eyes, and drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it. I made it myself. Big boulanger? How do you say that? Speaking French, man. Hey, you wanna buy something? I'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. So a silver coin anyway. One of those you can get a thread of pastry, but I need one of the saviors. Tell with little Mirabelle. Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything in the house? Croissant maybe? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a big disdain when offered a croissant. Why do we not like croissants? A pina cholac, then. Yeah, definitely French. Definitely cannot pronounce this. When the monsters don't like pina chocolate, don't expect anything from me in French. I like those. You're not. Ha! One pina chocolate coming up. Stop making me say it. You got the thing. Yay! thinking about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat like a rabid beast. That was disturbing, but also really satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. Little girl, I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me and that, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, there would be some worry about the end of the world stuff, you know. Welcome. I'm handling Pepper today. Alright. Okay. So, wait to skip all the text at once, like super fast. I don't think that is. Clicking all the buttons, holding buttons. I don't know if that is. It's fine. Some flowers. Whoop. So, the door seems to be locked. Interesting. I think if a coming village like someone knew how to lock the doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay. Well then. Can you go in the back? No. Tutorial kid. Okay. Hey, you! The stranger dog with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agate. Agate? Agate, I think that's how you would say that. Soon into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Right, bye. I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Yeah. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight dice. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. I have never played. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? Yes. I'm kidding, I do know how to play. I think you're in line to save face. It's okay. Adults are allowed to not know things. But kids are not, I guess. Sure, whatever. I'll teach you then. Simple game. You're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. And with the hand flat is paper. And the middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rock breaks scissors. Scissors beats paper because you got paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because. Just because. Yeah, now makes sense to it. Not thoughtfully. Yeah. Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper. No. Craft. Okay. You make a fist and set it for perusal. Okay. Make a flat hand and set it for perusal. Okay. Make a victory sign and present it for perusal. Okay, that's my target, I guess. Processors. Process paper. Target through paper. I through paper. How could I lose someone like you? Let's do it again. Rock, paper. Paper. I'm good at this. I'm not sure if we can lose this. No, I threw rock. I lost this round. But it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Guess it's for rock this time. That would be the obvious move. Why are you stupid? You throw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? You wanna be around? How could this happen? Stargate puts one knee to the ground, clearly acting as if they are wounded. I am nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's the reward. You got 5 sour tonics. You got 3 super sour tonics. And 1 super sweet tonic. Put all your pockets. I know the basic rock paper scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Good luck, old one. Why fight? Because it's our fate to fight. Makes sense. Okay. Why rock paper scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation, of craft? Ah, it seems I really must teach you everything. The basis of craft. I mean, maybe not rock, but I guess scissors and paper makes sense for crafting. I guess, kinda. Talking like, you know, when I think of craft, I'm thinking like, you know, crafting materials and, you know, like paper craft and, you know, in school, you know, that kind of craft. But I don't think usually rocks are involved. Anyway, that's a barrel. And it says shop. Okay, I should probably stop reading the flower ones. It's gonna be the same. Hi. Story-loving shopkeeper. Hi, traveling one. Oh, you're Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the change guide to save us all? The change guide almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change guide protect her in the journey. You know, change guard, huh? The change guide protected you. Oh. Sit on a bench. Oh, not bench. Chair. Stool, even. Not even a chair. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old moldy books. Can't even read the titles. Some papers. Some sort of sale happening, seems. If they have a change card, it's been crafted to dance lightly. This one has a white smile. Shelf with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach rumble. Just stayed. Okay. Hi there. Oh, this is soda aisle. Ordeal. Yeah, I don't know. Ordeal is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Ordeal. Oh, Siphon. You look rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, I can help you. Questions. Clock Tower sleepover. We find the king tomorrow. What will you do after? Sleepover? Ugh. Guess really are kids. How old are we? We're all adults, so I don't know. We can forget about our problems, but, well, kids do sometimes call older kids adults. Teens, you know. I don't know. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Unless I'll be there. Bunny face? Probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Yeah, Bunny will probably be sharing. Yeah, and Bunny? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? Boo, bow, boo, bow. Isabel. Whatever. I think me and Isa will share. Isa, of course. Guess who'll share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided I'll leave meet at the clock tower now. Yeah, we already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So is there a need for you to let everyone know? Video games, that's why. You could just meet everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you had anything better to do. Anything else? We are finding the king tomorrow. We are. Hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. Do you possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely? So, as always, we're counting you and your speed to help us out of trouble. Oh, my speed. I'm the fast one. I don't know. So you want me in the front again? The near one, if possible. You're already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Why is she called that? Why do you call her that? Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Only tactics talk I know. I'll set up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found them? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm researching. No, my field of research isn't tactics. It's what I actually proposed that one last week, late one. Oh. Give it up already. No you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Huh. Why is that such a... Like, why do you keep that a secret? What's the point? Like, really? Okay. You're a strange one. What will we do after? After tomorrow, if we survive, I'm not sure if I fumble over that of all words. I don't know. There's a lot to read in this game. It's gonna be one of those. Just yeah. I'm gonna be talking a lot, reading a lot. It's fine. Where's I had your confidence? Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul? I don't know. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabel, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites its cultures. I already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for research? Yes. Research into... Travelology, Sitesology, Cultureology. Definitely real words. Cultureology isn't a field of research, different. But it is the field of research you spend your life trying to create. Bring a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If you beat the king, that is. You go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? All of different countries, eh? Covering my own field of research. Alright. Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. We talk to Odile. Request Odile from the reminder note. Yeah. Just wanna see here. Yeah, just like I noticed. Yeah, one of them had D-them pronouns here. Bonnie does. Okay. And we have he, them, he, them. Basically he, them. I don't know. Right? I don't know. I don't know how that works when that's... Is it typically that's how it's worded? When it's... I don't know, whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Just wanna make sure I don't mess this up, so yeah. Like how Bunny's like... The style is very different, it's like... I don't know. It's just a kid! Ooh, what a kid here! I'm basically read these just for fun now. I want to kind of read them. Sifrin, Heedy, it's you! Week 2, rock. Season 2, paper. Okay, so it has a scissors up there. So... Not sure what that exactly means, but okay. Stats. Irrelevant. Health is health. Guess you're not really a part of our party. They can't actually fight, I guess. I don't know. Current experience. Yeah, so something tells me we're not gonna have all these stats for long or something, I'm not sure. The traveler, the housemaiden, the defender, the researcher, the kid. You have scissors and paper up there? Not really sure what that means exactly, but well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors, paper, immune to time freeze. Okay. Houseman from the town of Dorman, blessed by the change card. Isabel. I don't know how you say that properly, but a fighter from the city of Juvent. Why do so many games begin to say French things? He quit his job as a defender to join this journey. Oh deal. Still don't know how you say that. Researcher of something from Kabul. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. And Bunny. Yeah. Current XP preteen. To the next level? Nope. Attack, doing their best. Defense, not great. Attack speed, every 2 turns. Luck, high. Alright. It's like, look at all these things. I could read all these, but it would take a while to go from every single character. Okay, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I don't feel like we're gonna have this all for long. It's like there's a lot going on. I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, heals. Heals, equipment, memories. I don't even know what this is all about. So maybe we have you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. Plus 5 to all stats. Me of me. Interesting. Mirabelle Shine Kind, this is how you remember her. Huh. I wonder if it's gonna change. Oh, you can get different memories? Interesting that this is a thing. Odial, curious, and perceptive, this is how you remember her. Isabel, loud and brave. Bonnie, young and angry. Bonnie is more likely to attack. So Bonnie can attack, I guess? Let's say that the attack every 2 turns or something. Huh. I wonder how this is all gonna work in practice, but well, we'll see. Smart one. Oh, hey, traveler. Not from Valgard, are you? That's the room at least. I am from Proteria myself. Came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Proteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially the houses of change. Did everyone in? And aren't shy about sharing the knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. Might I still be forced to move here? Permanently? That's a pretty good spot to be frozen in. Oh. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Huh. Good luck from one travel to another. You're all like negatively colored. I don't know. That intentional. It's a barrel. You're all like inverted. Cool jeweler. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going. Oh, okay. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? And so here, can you help me? Trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. You stop what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop shaped ones. Next to her wife is not moving an inch. Oh, did he get frozen in time? Is that why she looks like that? Maybe. Not sure if it already happened people here were frozen. That'd be awkward and creepy when you think about it. I thought this was like a safe space, you know. That's like this is where the king hadn't come yet, you know, or something. I don't know. Not sure what his deal is yet. We just kind of thrown into this whole story. I like the tail one better. You're right. I think you'd be happy about this one. And they tested the necklace around her wife's neck. Looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king somehow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah, she's frozen, isn't she? Yeah. The one sits here, frozen in time. I see. Not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Okay, right. Good paintings of the duel and her wife. Both look happy. Doesn't feel bad. Hey! You leave us alone. Gas station. There's some spicy stuff here. There. Okay. It's all the same. It's hard to know if it's gonna be different. Yeah. Okay. I should probably be like I know this game is gonna be at least 20 hours. Completeness is like 40 hours. So I should probably not click on every single thing if I know it's gonna be the same kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway, a book on crafting jewelry. Oh, that's all. There's gonna be more. There's with flowers on it. Oh, don't look that door, stranger. It's my awful necklace I made and need to throw away for. Okay. Abel's here, sitting on the bench and looking at papers. Hi, Siphon. Do you need anything? Questions. Where's everyone again? Siphon, did you get already? I wrote a note for you. You can see your pocket and find it. You can just put your hand right in there. Ah! Not that I think you even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no! Sounds so condescending. Don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. No, it's cool. That's cool, thank you. Yeah. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dortmund, you mean? Yes, the Celtic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dortmund itself hasn't changed much, but the house? We can see from the village, you know, how the story has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they all... Yeah, well. You'll see, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. Just stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? What were we thinking to talk about this? Well, I need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Being the king should make the time flow again, and it won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to be the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaid of the House of Teens, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. You're more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Did this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and change yourself and others. Change yourself and other people you meet. Certainly could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Melville. I realize she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? How about you, Siphon? What will you do? What will you do? Whoop, dang it. I clicked it too fast. Oh, that's great. I think you said something about pilgrimage or something. But I thought, no change. Are you thinking of conveying to the house a change? The house would be delighted. Have some pamphlets. Pass. No, I'm fine staying the same person forever. Fine with it? Oh. Okay. Can I just want to read what it said again, if I can. Let's see. I wish I could like skip it a little bit faster, but anyway you can. If you hold the button, it does seem to skip to the next page or whatever, but it doesn't go faster really. I don't know. Say? Go to Pilgrimage 2, maybe. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had it set. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line out of minor note. Alright then. What's that about? What do you want to know? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll see you later. Alright, well. Not sure we got a whole lot done today, but I think it's gonna be one of those games. That's fine. I mean, we just started, but yeah. I'll save. Yeah, I'm digging the vibe. I'm intrigued what's going on. And yeah, it's very interesting we got thrown into the not even middle, but end of the journey essentially. And I wonder what that's gonna mean for the game. You know, where we're gonna go. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. Can I actually talk to you? Okay, yeah. I was like, probably couldn't talk to you before, but maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Ugh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press square button, I guess, to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and do you know you can turn on always run on the option menu? You can run all the time? Do you know? Do you know about this? Did you know pressing square makes you run? Oh boy. Did you know you can run all the time? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, do you run? Do you like running? Awful lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you never ran a day in life. You need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. Press square to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of people. Humph. Yeah, so it's already on run. You know, this is if I hold square, it goes slower. I think that was on by default actually. I don't know. I don't think I changed it. The only thing I really changed was full screening it, because it was actually in window mode, interestingly. But yeah. It's a cheat sheet for rock, paper, scissors. Is that necessary? I feel like I know how to play rock, paper, scissors, unless this game does something silly with it, but who knows. But yeah, I think this was all mostly default, I think. Well, I made it PlayStation controllers because that's what I'm using. I think that was like the only thing. Anyway, yeah, this is the menu in case that interests you for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, alright. To save again, just kind of talk to a person. Like, who knows if this game is gonna do crazy things like make sure you talk to every single person or someone specific and things will happen. I'm not sure if it's gonna go that much. You know, not sure what this is gonna be like, but you know, again, you can clearly see some inspirations of various games, as I already mentioned. You know, what is a fisher person? Yeah, we'll talk to more people. I mean, there's many more places in town. other than the library here, I think, that I haven't been to yet. So yeah, we can leave next time and find the rest of the people, I guess. Yeah, the rest of the group who just wandered around for some reason, I guess. I don't know. And Bonnie. Just like how did they, just hanging out in the corner. Yeah, look at a little group of people we barely know. Well, yeah. Anywho, yeah, I'm digging this, Like, again, the style being all black and white, it's very interesting that this is. I don't know if there's ever really any color in the game. Pretty much, from what I've seen, it seems like the whole game is gonna be black and white. That's just how the aesthetic is, which is pretty interesting. Well, and gray. There's some grays too, but monochrome, I guess, is the word for it, essentially. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. But I'm interested to see where this goes. It might be a long journey. Again, it's gonna be at least 20 hours, like main game, and who knows how much completionist stuff I'm gonna do in this game. It depends on how much I'm gonna get into it, But yeah, 40 hours for completionist is that's something. we'll see. But yeah, I want to play some, do like RPGs. I want to try more RPGs, and especially games that are very much inspired by, Earthbound and Undertale, and I've been feeling Pokemon in here a little bit again, as I said before. Not sure what else, but obviously many old school RPGs, top-down view, 2D, simplistic styles, and what have you, There's something about them. I don't know what it is, Like, that's not to say that you can't have RPGs that are modern graphics and everything, I said this in About, I think, that I was thinking about playing Clair Obscur on the channel, and I've decided not to for now. Again, I think it's a big RPG, big long thing, and it's gotta be pretty involved. And I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that right now, like maybe at some point, like I don't know, but something about games like this, feel more manageable, than a game like that. But I also don't really know what Clair Obscur is really like. Like, I've only seen a couple things from it, but it is seemingly a big RPG with like a lot of things going on in terms of everything. Like, I feel like this might be a little bit more manageable for me right now, especially after I just finished a very long RPG, with Avowed. That took quite a while. So, yeah, and with Avowed, I decided to do it like, mostly daily, like almost every day, Like right now, I'm playing Silk Song, and I'm playing that daily because it's Silk Song. It's a game I'm really want to play. So, but that's not the norm, For the channel, I'm not usually playing a secondary game. It just happens that that fell right into the schedule of playing games at that point. Like, anyway, yeah, but I was thinking like, well, maybe I want to play like RPGs. I definitely feel like you want to play regularly enough because of the story and also the battle systems. If it gets complex, can be like, okay, what am I doing? How do you do this again? Which moves do you want to use? And yeah, all that stuff. And the thing about RPGs is that they are long, and sometimes things don't usually happen very often. Like, there's a lot of a lot of text, a lot of reading, a lot of story bits, so you don't really get to go many places. As you can tell in this episode, we didn't even leave town, you know. So yeah, like that will happen. Um, but I just, that's kind of why I was like, do I want to make this the secondary series maybe after I finish Hillsong or something? That's kind of my thought. And I think I want to make this a main series thing for now. And I can always change it, like I did with I'm Out. I can always make this like a secondary series if that's what I feel like. But, right now, I'm doing the 4 games thing. And then, secondary game each day with Hillsong. But yeah, changing it up every day, I have been thinking maybe I should do a 3-game thing as well. I was thinking, should I maybe, wait for one of the other games I have to be finished and make this the 3rd game instead of having 4 games in rotation? Because sometimes it's like, some games can be like, what am I doing? Where are we? What are we doing in the game? When I don't play it for, 3 days and then I come back, for the 4th day. Something that can happen. For now, I think I'm gonna do 4 games a day, and maybe when I finish up one of the other games, I might do a 3-game schedule. Just because I'm like, some of the games I play can be more complicated than others. Some can be more involved, and I want to play. I want to play a variety of games, and want to expand what I play, not just the same kind of games all the time. I say that, and then I play this game, which is very much like when I played Amari, which has a similar vibe to it as well. Like I want to expand what I play, but I also like certain types of games. So it's weird, but yeah. But I don't play a lot of RPGs on the channel. Not really sure if this is how RPG this is gonna be right now. Like, we haven't even really gone into the battle system much. All I know is that's rock, paper, scissors, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what that's all about. But yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm curious where this goes. And see you next time.